I am Qween. Take one. Founder, Veal Young.
My name is Tyesha.
Veal Young.
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell us how the group was founded, Tyesha.
Well, this group was started. I'm a teacher, and I had a lot of young girls that would come to talk with me about different problems that they were having, and they would always say that they just need a getaway. They need something to do so that they can kind of ease their minds. And so just to get stuff off of their minds and just somebody they can vent to and talk to. So that's when I came up with the bright idea, and I reached out to these young ladies here, and I was like, y'all, could y'all help me do it? Like a girls retreat? And I was explaining to them about, the things I wanted to do, some things I wanted to discuss with the girls. And they were like, oh, that's a great idea. So here we are.
All right, starting on my left, could you introduce yourself?
I'm Christy Driggers. I'm a teacher at the high school. Tyesha came to me, and I mean, I'm in the same boat she is. I see these kids every day struggling with all the stress of just life and trying to get it together, and they needed a getaway, so here we are.
Which high school?
Wilkinson County High School.
The Wilkinson County High School.
Right.
The
Right. I'm LaRonda Veal, Tyesha's cousin, friend, sister. I am a parent of one of Wilkinson County High School students, which is a senior. So I was brought into this group. When she explained to me what she wanted to do, I bought in immediately because I knew she needed someone loyal and trustworthy, and I fit those characteristics. So I'm glad to be a part of this group.
I'm Adrienne Todd Simmons. Tyesha is my baby sister. I'm a 1987 graduate of the Wilkinson County High School. I'm also a licensed practical nurse with over 33 years of experience. So when my sister came to me with this idea about trying to help these young ladies, and it was a no-brainer. I mean, we all just bought into it. It was not even worth thinking of. So we just did what we had to do with the first retreat, and it was very much of a success. And we are glad to be a part of this, and here we are.
Okay, so what, if you was to number the challenges that you have seen with the young ladies, what would be the top 3 challenges that you see with the young ladies?
For me, is keeping them focused on getting here. So the first time that we did this, we had a great turnout. I think I had like 14 girls. This time I had 18 girls listed, but however, all 18 girls did not come for whatever reason. So I think the main thing is keeping them focused on actually getting here so that they can benefit from the program.
And another challenge, just from at the start of the first event or whatever, I think providing a safe place for them to be able to open up. So, but it took them a minute to kind of open up, the first session, because they didn't really feel too comfortable. It's kind of hard to talk about issues that you're having around people because you don't want to be judged or whatever. So, but once they opened up, it was amazing. Mm-hmm. It was amazing just to hear some of the stories and providing a place for them to be open and honest with themselves and their peers.
I think it helps that we open up
Right.
to them as well, and so they can reciprocate. They understand if we feel like we're in a safe place, then they feel like they're in a safe place. Same way with conversations, with the kids out and about. Tyesha and I have kids that come to us all the time just needing to talk, and they understand that we are there to listen to what they have to say. We're not going to judge them. We're going to keep it real, though. We're going to tell them, if they're messing up or what they're doing is good, or we're going to be honest and truthful. And I think that's what they're looking for. They crave that honesty.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And just to add on to what they were saying, with the first event, it really was an epic event. Once they got comfortable and started opening up to us, and we let them know from the rip that whatever we discuss here stays here. It's not like nobody's listening to your problems and going out and putting your information in the streets. We let them know that this is a safe haven. So what we discuss is here, and whatever we can do to help those young ladies, that's what we do. So nobody left here feeling like, oh man, my business is going to be out here in the streets and stuff like that. And so they felt comfortable coming to us. And that's why we are the same four, from the first event. And so, now we got some of the old kids that were here, and then we got a few new ones that came. And they were nervous when they came yesterday. But after last night, they have started opening up, and they got really comfortable, and it makes us feel good as well.
So how does the parents receive y'all?
I try to make sure, like, as the children are dropped off, I try to make sure I greet the parents, just to kind of give them a warm feeling that they know that their child is going to be okay here, that we got them. And also, like, on tomorrow. So the first time we did this, we actually went to church and went to Calvary Hill, and the girls went with us. So this time I did something. We're doing something different this time. So we're going to actually have church here, and we're going to invite the parents to come with the children. So we'll be having church here tomorrow at 12.
Okay,
so that they can kind of see what we're doing.
Okay, so what are some of the activities that you have here at the camp with the girls?
All right, so last night was our opener. So last night the girls, I had an esthetician come in last night, and the girls did mini facials. So she talked with them about skincare, how to take care of their skin, how to take care of different problems that they have with their skin. So today, the girls are actually in session now, and they're talking about their self-worth. They're talking about mental health, mental illnesses, just self-care overall. Once they're done with that, I have they'll get their makeup done, and then we'll do a photo shoot. And then later on, we're going to have a vision board party. And so what that'll give the girls an idea of, try to set goals for themselves, try to kind of put things in writing of what they want to do and what they want to see from themselves.
So, in your experience with your group, in the time that you've been with them, is there any social gaps between, or any economic gaps between the kids that has problems or has issues that need people to talk to? Or are there any type of social or economic gap between them?
What we've learned from our girls is that they don't really know how to communicate, especially with their parents. And that's something that we're trying to close that gap. Trying to, get them to feel like it's okay to talk to their parents. But I think a lot of the problem is they don't know how their parents would react to some of the things that they may want to discuss.
Okay, we're about to close this portion. And I just want to ask, why Camp Christian?
We chose, so initially when I started this, my mind just, I don't know why, but like my mind, I was trying to find a venue, and I was like, I can't find anything that I'm looking for, like with an environment that I want these girls in. And one day I was actually just riding by here, and I was like, you know what, I think that'll be a good place. So I stopped and I spoke with the people who managed the property, and I was letting them know what I wanted to do, and they were like, oh my God, that is a great idea. So that's how we ended up coming to Camp Christian. And I didn't regret that I chose this place because of the environment. And like, it's so nice and peaceful and quiet out here. The girls just love to come out and sit on the porch and look over the lake. They just love it out here.
Okay.
In the words of the girls, it's a vibe for them.
Okay, since Miss Driggers said the Wilkinson County.
That's right.
So is your group just limited to Wilkinson County girls,
no,
or are you open to everybody?
This year I actually have some girls from Veal County as well. So it's not limited. Anybody, and I usually make a Facebook post about people. If you know anybody who could benefit from the program, and people usually reach out to me. And so, like I said, it's not limited. But the only thing right now is just for high school girls, 9th to 12th grade.
9th to 12th grade. Okay. Is there a number where they can get in touch with you, so they can get more information, or if somebody want to make donations for the cause, anything like that? This is a contact number to get in touch with you.
Yes, you can reach me. My number is 478-251-5254. that is my contact. My phone number. You can reach me by phone. My email is tyeshaveal@yahoo.com. That's TYESHIAVEAL@yahoo.com. It's all together, one word, no spaces.
Okay.
And let me just add also, with the donations, even from the first time that we did the retreat here, a lot of us, we use our own funding to try to buy food and stuff like that, because we didn't get a lot of donations for this program, and it's well worth it. We're not complaining about what we've done. It actually was a joy to do it. We reached out to people that we knew to try to help us get stuff to gift the girls, bags and stuff like that, and that's been working out okay. But it does take money to try to make this happen. It's a positive event, and if anyone is willing to help, we do need those donations to try to help keep this an ongoing program.
Okay. I know that you get most of your students from the school. Do you invite churches to get involved with your program? Maybe like missionaries or something like that.
We have reached out to some churches. However, we weren't very successful with receiving that support from churches. I think I had maybe one church this time to kind of help us out. But other than that, we're just not real successful with getting that support from the churches.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap this portion up. Anything else y'all want to add on?
Nope.
All righty. On to the next one.